You can bring data into Origin using various data connectors. Let's begin with an example using the CSV data connector. After picking the data file, the connector can detect if there are column names, units, etc., and import them accordingly. The CSV connector makes full use of your computer's multi-cores and is more than 10 times faster than Excel. As you can see, it only takes a few seconds to import this dataset of 7 columns and 2 million rows. Plus, it auto-detects date and time format and imports it correctly. If you switch to column list view, you can mouse over the column long name to see the number of rows in each column and the first few cell values of that column. Use the shortcut Ctrl-W to toggle back and forth from this view. If you've used a data connector with a large data file, Origin will exclude the data when saving the project to make the project file small. If you prefer not to exclude data from the saved project, simply uncheck this option. Let's show another data connector example with an Excel file. Unlike the CSV connector, you still need to manually specify header rows in your Excel data. You can either enter this information in the dialog, or in this example, I will accept the default setting and move the headings after the data is imported. This allows you to examine the file and determine which row is the column name and which is the unit, etc. Simply right-click on the row to move it to the appropriate heading. Besides connecting to a local file, you can connect to a file online or tables on a web page. In our Connect to Web dialog, there are some sample links. For example, let's connect to an Origin sample data project file on Dropbox. A browser shows with the same Project Explorer structure for you to easily navigate and choose which sheet to import. Lastly, when reopening an Origin project file with connected data, if the data has been excluded from the saved project, the connector icon will be yellow in the workbook. There is also a download icon on the graph window. Simply click it to bring in the connected data, or click the connector icon in the workbook to bring in the data for that book or all books. We hope you find connecting to various data sources in Origin to be easy and efficient. Thank you for watching this video.